if you're getting money from another man and you expect your husband not to believe that you're sleeping with him, even though you may not be sleeping with him, you will be fucking him one day while you're married, being that you're taking this man's money into your husband's household. Honestly, I'm surprised that your husband is still there. All right, everyone, we got a few questions submitted by the winos. Remember, this segment is a personal hour, not about celebrities at all. It's about you and I, okay? So if you want to be a part of Happy Hour, please feel free to submit your questions via Jasmine at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. That is Jasmine, Jasmine at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. And if your question makes the channel, we will personally let you know, okay? Now, we got 3 questions from 3 different winos. Remember, my answer is not always the right answer, so we need the help from all the winos in the comment section, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first question. And just in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, water until my birthday, March 10th. Queens of all shades, the struggle of finding your perfect foundation match is a thing of the past. Juvia's Place is a black-owned brand that shook the beauty industry by providing velvet smooth foundations for all skin tones. And they don't just stop there. They also offer bold and unique eyeshadow palettes, blurring setting powders, and more. Products are conveniently located in over 1,000 Ulta Beauty stores or online at juviasplace.com. If you want to get your beauty on a budget, use the coupon code WINO for 10% off your online orders. This question says, Tasha, I was played for a fool. She goes, hey, Tasha, I've been watching you for almost 2 years. I love that you keep it 100, which is why I decided to write in. After dating my boyfriend for almost 3 years, he left. I had no clue what was going on or what was to come. And I found out recently that he cheated. I decided to fall back from the relationship just to see if it was worth fighting for because I actually really did love him. He was my best friend, inseparable. With this gap, I didn't feel as though he was too remorseful. If you love someone and you know that you hurt them, I would expect you to try to make it right by all means. I wasn't getting that, Tasha. I was the one blowing up his phone, leaving voicemails, text messages, DMs, LO, anything that I can think of. Every time it was an excuse as to why he could not respond. Fast forward to us agreeing to take it slow, same shit. Not responding, just leaving me on the dry side. After unblocking him on Facebook, I saw that his relationship status said that he was engaged. I don't believe that, but it definitely made me realize that I had been one dumbass bitch. That's what she said, okay. I viewed her account on Facebook and I noticed that she had a few pictures of them together. I messaged the girl to try to get some information because I feel like they were dealing with each other for a while, which is crazy because he was always with me. I again called his phone. I sent tons of text messages. He then responded to one message. I told him that I had messaged her. His response was, he's sorry, but she's pregnant. Tasha. Then he blocked me on Facebook and on both of their accounts, blocked me from being able to call, but didn't block me on Instagram. So I blocked his ass. Tasha, I'm really effed up. I'm hurt. I'm broken. Never felt this pain before. I'm so confused. The messed up part is that he had his friend call me on his behalf because he couldn't face me. Did I mean so little to him, Tasha? How could this bitch of a man do me like that? We were rocking, Tasha. I know I have to move on, you know, just feel so played. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still depressed and it's bad. It's a lot more to this, but I just need some hardcore, tough love right now. Something to snap back into reality. Tasha, I love you. Help me. First of all, you said 2 things that really just kind of caught me off guard. You said that he cheated, he left you, but you decided to fall back. I'm like, how do you fall back if he cheated and left you? Okay, question mark number 1. Question mark number 2. Now, you said you wanted some tough love, so I'm going to give it to you. I feel that this is probably your first heartbreak, okay? Welcome to the club. Welcome to reality. Welcome to a lesson that's going to set you up for future relationships. Meaning, you could take this, learn from it, build on it, know how to select a man, because each relationship that you're in, you're going to understand what it is that you need out of a partner. So not all relationships are going to be fairy tales. And I take it that you're young too, because this is your first heartbreak. It don't take nobody till 30 years old to get their first heartbreak. And unfortunately, everybody has been there. I've been there, okay? I remember when I was 18, there was this guy from high school chasing me, never gave him the time of day, but when I did, I fell hard. When I say I fell so hard, I couldn't even see what my own auntie was trying to tell me, which was he was sleeping with a grown woman, and that's why he was so damn good in bed, because I couldn't understand that shit. He had gotten experience. Now, when reality finally kicked in, I put 2 and 2 together and found both of them next door at my friend's house, okay? He was hiding her over there, and I live right next door, and I said, how could he do this, okay? And so I decided to back off, because honestly, there are a lot of men that won't be man enough to even get up and leave. They will allow you to make that decision for yourself, which means if you will allow him to keep seeing the girl, he is going to stay with both you and her. But he was man enough to say, you know what, this girl is pregnant. I'm going to back off, leave you alone, because I don't want to stir you in the wrong direction. Now, I know it's hard being rejected, but honestly, that is the reality of it. Every single female that I know has been rejected once or twice or even 1,000,000 times in their lifetime. Honestly, it only builds you into a better woman if you take this and learn from it, and you don't allow it to keep you depressed. Now, that depression should only last for a couple months. After that, you should be going to exercise. You should be, calling up your girlfriends that you probably dissed when you was messing with him to get you right back on track, because that's what they're there for. Just make sure that you don't always diss them or kick them to the curb whenever you get a man, because a lot of women do that. They put all their energy into a man when one comes along, and then they just kick their girlfriends that was there for them through the heartbreak to the side. And then when he dumps you too, you back at them, and instead of you keeping the girlfriends in your life and they're able to see things that you can't see, because I'm sure if you would have had girlfriends around while you were dating him, they would have told you before you fell hard. See, that's the problem with people when they get in relationships. They think the relationship is just everything, but no. Anybody that has healthy relationships has a healthy balance of family, friends, a man, and coworkers, okay? That is the healthy balance of all four, 25% of each. And if you don't have those, you don't have a healthy relationship, because any man that loves you, or friends that really love you, or family that loves you, understands they have to share you equally, which means you need an equal healthy balance of all four. And I take it you didn't have that, because that's the reason you're in the situation now. Or maybe you did have girlfriends, but you probably just was too blind, just like you're too blind to see that this man was honestly trying to do the right thing, leave you alone so he wouldn't have to continue to drag you along in a relationship that you probably wouldn't have stayed in, and you would have caused his pregnant other woman more stress than he could allow. Honestly, I commend this man for doing the right thing, okay? Now, unfortunately, you had to take the bullet, but girl, look at it as a blessing. You ain't got to deal with no damn baby mama drama, no buying no Pampers, no sharing him between him and other baby mama's sister. You are free, okay? I wish I had some wine for this, but I'm gonna hold out to my birthday, March 10th. You hear that, winos? Yep, that's the squeaky clean sound that your yoni makes after using Embrace Pangea's feminine wash. Not only will your yoni be clean, but the rose and honeysuckle extracts will leave it smelling fresh. We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit EmbracePangea.com for your confidence boost. And while you're at it, please check out some of their other natural products, including skincare, oral care, hair care, and much, much more. And of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. Now, winos, remember, we need your advice too. I may miss a few things, okay? So please, all of these winos that are writing in, they do scroll through the comments because we tell them to, okay? So your advice is highly needed. All right, next question. Sister versus sister. Dear Tasha, first let me say that I love your show and how you always keep it 100 regardless of what others think. You goddamn right, okay? I live my truth, one life only, and I'm gonna live it to the best. Now, I am writing you because I have an older sister that constantly continues to undermine me and my capabilities to succeed in life. My sister likes to think of herself as my mother, whom is deceased. After losing my mother at the age of 19, it was difficult for me to be motivated in the right aspects of life. Here I am 10 years later. I have a career, 3 children, and a husband now. My sister constantly feels she needs to remind me of things that she has done for me in the past and does not allow my thoughts or opinions to be recognized due to the fact it took me having children to get my life back on track. Okay, you said a lot there. All right. She does not have kids or a husband, but feels that she can chime in on how I raise mine and my financial situation. One minute she's proud of me, the next minute she's judging me. As of now, I have completely cut her out of my life because she does not pay anything for my household or babysit. Therefore, I don't feel having her negative vibes or rude comments is healthy for me, my husband, or my kids. We have not spoken in 5 months. We were always raised as a family, and it's all we have, and nothing should come between it. I know my mom is upset at how the family has broken apart since her passing. My question to you, should I continue not communicating with her in order to focus solely on my family? Or should I allow her back into my life? Sincerely, a little sister that wants to be heard, okay? Honestly, that's what I got from the entire question, is that you are a little sister that wants to be seen as grown, but you really only grew up when you had other responsibilities like children and a husband to provide for, okay? And your sister has always been the one that was there for you, okay? Because she had to after your mom passed. Now, I personally don't think that it's fair that you just cut her out of your life because you have this whole other life, and she has dedicated her life to raising you and making sure that you were good. So honestly, she really is your mother because she's acting like your mother, because this is what mothers do. One minute they're proud of you, the next minute they're judging you because they ain't gonna tell you no shit that's messed up for you, which means they're gonna keep it real with you, unlike how most people are, okay? They've always made sure that you were good. They've always made sure that you didn't go off into the deep end. So your sister is definitely in that mother role, and you cannot fault her for that, because when she should have been being a child and raised and having kids and stuff, she had you, and it probably gave her, and after raising you, she probably said, I don't even want no kids or a husband of my own. I just want to be by myself, okay? And continue to look after you, because it's always only been you and her. So honestly, I'm really upset with you that you would cut your sister off simply because you can't take her constructive criticism. She's always looked out for you. Has she ever told you anything that was gonna kill you, that was gonna put your ass in jail, that was gonna keep you from making money? No, she's only telling you stuff that you need to hear, but because your ego is in the way and you want to be looked at as this grown woman, but you ain't there yet. Just because you got children and a husband don't make you grown. It grows you up. I would honestly take that advice that your older sister is trying to give you to save you from making mistakes, because honestly, she just means well. And if that's all the family that you have, don't separate your family. Your kids need their aunt. Your kids need their grandma, because she is technically their grandma, and you need her more than you think. That's why you're writing me, because you know that what you're doing is really fucked up, okay? Call your damn sister. That's the only one you got, because I guarantee you, if something were to happen to her, your ass wouldn't know what to do, especially when them kids start to get older, okay? She got the experience. Let her do what your mama told her to do on her deathbed, okay? And ain't nothing you gonna do to change yourself from being a little sister. You're always gonna be a little sister in her eyes, and she's always gonna wanna protect you and judge you, criticize you, and build you up. When people love you, that's what they do, okay? Next question. All right. Reverse, reverse, y'all remember that damn song? Don't y'all laugh at me, winos, but for real, listen close and listen carefully. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it, and their friend lupus can get it too, okay? So I need my winos to be in good health, because we have some good dragging to do. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order. All right. More money, more problems is the last question for the hour, okay? Remember to write in if you want your question a part of this channel. Winos, be sure to give your advice too. I don't know everything, all right? She goes, Tasha, I have been a day one since day one. Shout out to the day ones when we was in the bedroom in my other house with no sheets, no pictures on the wall, and Teddy was laying on the bed, okay, with the bad camera quality. She goes, my question is, this time, my husband went through my phone and found text messages between myself and a guy that had been pursuing me for a while. Okay. I knew him during high school, but I pretty much shot him down. Now he finds me from time to time on social media, and he gets someone to contact me. This particular time, my husband was in between jobs, and when he finally got his new job, it's been hell paying bills and getting money from him. Recently, the guy had been offering me money to help me get through till the next payday. Ooh, I wish I had some wine. Child, you tried it. My husband thinks I was messing around with him. Wonder why. And I just want him to understand I'm only entertaining another person because financially we're in a bind. Tasha, what else am I supposed to do? I know I'm wrong for entertaining this person, but if we were all on the same level as far as finances, I wouldn't even waste my time. Am I wrong when we're having this conversation over and over again? I mean, gosh, that's all we argue about. As you should, as he should, get in your ass, okay? You are a married woman. Regardless of what you got going on in your marriage, that's nobody else's problem to fix but yours, okay? And you, honestly, this is kind of cheating, to be honest with you. If you're getting money from another man and you expect your husband not to believe that you're sleeping with him, even though you may not be sleeping with him, you will be fucking him one day while you're married, being that you're taking this man's money into your husband's household. Honestly, I'm surprised that your husband is still there. And if he's stingy with money and stuff like that, it's because he's trying to probably build a foundation so one day he won't have to be stingy, okay? Especially if he's playing caught up. He ain't got no business giving you money if the damn light bill and the mortgage is past due and they probably gonna cut that shit off or come take it from you. But instead of you focusing on helping to build up, your ass is over here entertaining the devil. That's what I call him, the devil, because the devil knows exactly what you need to fuck for a few dollars, and that's what you're gonna end up doing. And what's gonna happen is, this is what I'm gonna tell you, a lot of women don't want to hear this. While you over here entertaining this man, he's giving you a few dollars here, your husband over here busting his ass, your husband gonna get tired of not being respected, okay? And you disrespecting the marriage, he's gonna leave your ass. Then he's not gonna get in a relationship for a while because he's not gonna know how to trust a woman or come back from that. Then he's gonna meet a woman with her own, and guess what? You're gonna see him doing much better while you're over here fucking for money, okay? Because eventually you're going to fuck him because there is some type of feeling there because you've known him since high school. And being that you've known him since high school, you feel comfortable enough with him to allow him to pay a few bills so that he can lay up in that house. And when your husband off to work, your husband going to come home, see him laying up in the house, and guess what? You got a double motherfucking problem. Maybe even a double motherfucking murder on your damn hands. I'm telling you, y'all be messing with people, especially when they going through shit. You never mess with no dude that's trying to get his ass out of debt, trying to build a life for you, and you over here fucking him soon, okay? That's what's gonna happen. So yes, if I was your husband, I would get in your ass to try to get your ass back on track before you really be entertaining this dude for this $20 bill that he's probably paying for. So you think it's nice now because it's outside of the house. Guess what? There ain't no problems. He ain't arguing with you. He being everything that you need at home. And the reason that he's being everything that you need at home is because you're not giving your husband a chance to be that, because your attention is over here. Put your attention into your husband. I guarantee you, y'all will get back to that place, because honestly, you're going through what every marriage goes through, okay? And if you are the first to fall into the arms of a man, then honestly, for a few dollars, then honestly, you need to take up prostitution as a trade, okay? If that's all that it takes to get your goddamn attention. I said what I said. Thank you all so much for watching. Woo! If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. Remember, if you want your question answered on the channel, please feel free to email Jasmine at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. That is Jasmine, Jasmine, at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. And we will let you know if your question has made the channel. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. I'm going to run. Bye.